I made her to be the one because she was not the one. Yes, I made you to be the one because I could have left.
Okay, now is here, and the first question would be that how did we meet? Over to you, Mr. Jalaluddin.
It was the day 1955 centuries ago. There lived the boy who had a great mission. How did we meet? We were ordained from the heavens. So pretty sure we met way before.
Answer now in details.
Oh, okay,
How did
okay.
we meet? Like, how did you find out about me?
Okay, I found out about Zara on a friend snap. Yeah, I did find out on a friend snap. I think it was on her birthday. Then
You guys should tell your friends to post you on your bed. If they don't post you, block them.
it was on her birthday. Then I just added her because I was like, oh, who's this fine girl? Who's this fine hijabi girl? And I just added her, but I did not talk to her for like a year. I just, I was just, observing, just seeing her snap. I was not really committed. I just added, oh, I saw a fine girl and I added a fine girl. So that was my first encounter with Zara. It was through Snapchat. A friend posted that with her handle, then I added her. But that friend, the friend was dating my roommate. So yeah, the friend was dating my roommate. So you can say we still kind of had like a connection because if my roommate comes with his babe, I mean we meet each other. So we're more
And
of
his roommate is
acquaintance.
also my friend.
Yeah, okay. My roommate is also, but I did not meet her through my roommate. I did not even know my roommate and our friends. It was when my roommate's babe posted her, like I just added her. So I've never met her in person, even though she had come to our room before. I had never met her. Yes, no.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah,
I
so
know his friend, but I don't know him.
I'd never met her before.
I noticed this snap. It's like, oh, just adding somebody because you know that, oh, he's somebody's friend, so friend of a friend. So I don't notice him. I just like, who's this guy? But I just know I have him on Snap. So that particular day, he just responded to my story, and as I always say, he started with, oh, marry me and see what happen. So next question is, who made the first move?
No, obviously it's me. I mean, you just explained that. So I was in Aj when I think so. Can I see, like I said, this was ordained 5,000 years ago. Like the people of Israel will say. So it was during my Aj season. That was 2023. Yeah. So the funny thing is that prior to me going to Hajj, I never had it in mind that I actually wanted to get married. It was when I go in, I was like, oh, let me actually settle down. And like, if you asked me 2 months before I went for Hajj, I was like, are you serious? Why would I get married? I'm just a boy. So, I mean, getting in that, my whole perspective changed and, everything just, clicked. Then I saw, she posted a story, like, I think she was heartbroken or something. I was like, I don't know, but it was a meme. It was a meme, and I was like, don't worry, baby girl. We are. So like it started as a joke, I just sent because I was just flirting with. Not like but I just flirted with her like, oh okay, marry me and see. It's not like I actually meant, marry me instantly, but I was ready for marriage. So, but of course, it could have gone south. It could have gone. I mean, I could have sent that to any other girl. So I just said, "Oh, marry me," and this thing. I was pretty much single then. I've been single for like a year plus for then, like single, no,
Me too.
purely,
Single for 2 years.
purely single and all of that. So I just sent her the text, risky text, like boys would say, the risky text, and then she replied me. She replied me very, very coldly. She hated me the first weeks. First, I was like, "Who's this girl?" Because me, I was like, what's wrong with this girl? Come on, I'm a top boy. I mean,
Yeah.
people know me like I've been top since like
I don't know you.
I know if I don't know me, but like
Imagine we were in school for like 4 years. We were in the same school for 4 years, and we never met until he left school and he was already back in Lagos. And like he said, he was in Hajj when he texted me. And I was like, look at this boy. He went for Hajj. Your mates would have been going to Dubai and South Africa. So what's going on in his head? The religion side. So like, made me feel like, oh, this boy, maybe he's serious.
But you were cold in the first place. And
Yeah, I was like,
for like
this
2 months straight, I was very, very close to giving up. Because I was one double texting and then she just gave me one more reply. I was like that's somebody I was like, come on, know yourself out because I mean
You mean?
I'm a top guy. I know girls were in my DMs too. Like say, ask around me about me on the streets. Ask around me on the streets. You didn't know that mean? Ask around me on the streets. Uncle me Jenny Boro.
Yeah, so, that's like the next question I actually said. How long did we know each other before marriage?
I don't think it was up to a year. We didn't even date. Okay, know each other, but don't date.
Okay, no.
Know each other. Okay, I think,
know each other
because
like a year.
I texted her firstly on July. That was July 2023. That was when that was
and
we got married
September
2024. Yeah.
So that's
How
crazy.
Long? Yeah, it was almost a year. Is it like a year?
Yeah, a year and some months.
But we're not dating.
Like, we're not talking.
We're not dating.
But I know him from that July. So let's say July till like November. It was just in my DM as a random guy.
That's
so
crazy.
from like November, I think that was when you came home now.
No, I came home.
Okay, that was when you spoke to my dad.
Yeah.
So that was when. So after I spoke to my dad, I started taking him seriously. We started talking like seriously, like, oh, we're going to get married. So we're talking.
And while I was doing my tawaf too, if you know, there's one popular meme that is Allah Jojo Fe Fatima. So I was.
You were saying
Allah Jojo Fe Fatima.
That's a lie. That's why he was saying, I'm praying about you. I prayed at the Kaaba so I can
pray
meet.
for you. I did pray for you. I prayed for you and maybe 3 others though. I did pray for you.
Okay. Was it love at first sight or did it grow over time?
For me, it was love at first time. I'm sure ours grew over time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like what attracted me to her was her modesty. Actually, I think when I started texting and then I went to her because Snapchat had a profile. Then you see all her pictures and images. I went to her Snapchat and I was seeing her pictures of you. Like, Mama, you bad. Go in Saudi Alaji.
Yeah, I was always saying Yawa Alaji, not knowing that one boy in Hajj is actually going to text me. So the next question says, how did you know your spouse was the one?
I made her to be the one because she was not the one. Yes, I made you to be the one because I could have left. I could have.
You want to talk like all those Bucci. Bucci my wife is not the most beautiful, but I like her.
No, I'm not saying that's not the most beautiful. I tell you that, I know she was the one. Like it is, there are very. I can see the same attributes on every other girl, but you, I like it is because I want it to be you. You get. I want it to be you.
It's because God wants it to be me.
Yeah.
That's why
you know, like, so,
my love in your heart that you are going to pursue this girl.
Exactly.
What do you mean you want to do? Okay, if I'm not the one, that means they see another one outside that is the one.
No, that's it's human. It's fairy tale. They'll tell you, there's nobody. It's fairy tale.
Me too. I don't know that he's the one. Though. I just Baba, you to love that boy there. Omale, take care. Just have enough money to actually. No, you have said your own.
I'm joking now. All right, let's be serious now. So I know she was the one. For like I said, it was a modesty that attracted me to her. Then, your modesty, your beauty. I mean, those are the first thing you see. You see first the modesty, the beauty. You were not so kind in the first place. You had so many memory lapses. You were not even sleeping well. She had sleeping issues then. She would probably, because we're 4 hours ahead, and if I text her in the morning, she's still awake by, and I'm sure it was 2 a.m. at the time. I'm like, that's a red flag. I don't think people don't take their sleeping schedule seriously, but I moved on to all of that. So there were different things, pointers, but you cannot just say there's one thing that said, oh, she's the one. It's a combination. This is her herself. And now we're ordained from the God. God has put it together that, these people are married.
Pass the question to me. How did I know he was the one? To me, I have met a lot of boys. Like, there are a lot of fishes in the river, but golden fish is the best. So, I've met a lot of people that are like, oh, I'll marry you. They're always saying, oh, later. And they're like way older than him. But him, he was so serious. There are some people, you think boys are serious, but when you meet somebody that is like very serious, like it will just be different for you. I don't know how it's going to be for you, but to me, it was so different. You know, there are people that will come like right people wrong time. Yes, I had people like that, oh, I feel like I could have ended up with them, but I was not in that space. But him, he came at the right time to convince me. I was not thinking of marriage, but it was like, oh, and just finish and then you move in with me. It was just planning my life. Do you get somebody that puts you in all these plans, even though you have not even said yes to him, and he's just convincing you and making you see the future is very, very bright. Sweet mouth, fluffy comilo. That's how I know he's the one. So that's basically it, and I prayed about it also, and God did not show me any sign that he's the wrong person. So I did not have any reason to say yes, but I also did not have any reason to say no. I think that would be it. So it's like, oh, that's fine. And he has like fear of God. That's number one thing. Anybody that knows my husband like very, very well will know that, oh, he's very, very God fearing with all the things, all his affairs. He's God fearing. So next question says, what's the biggest adjustment after marriage?
I don't think there was a bigger adjustment. I don't think, because all my life I've always been a responsibility man. I've always been responsible and all of that. So there was really not much adjustment on my side, because
Bring your hand down.
I don't think there was any much adjustment. It's just slipped in. Guys, I know when you always wanted something, I think it just gets in. You just even forget that you're adjusting, or you're doing it. You're just happy to be there. So I was just happy to be there.
Me, I have a lot to say. There's a lot of adjustments for me. So yeah, like I said, it was more like, oh, he convinced me to do it, even though it's something that I know that, oh, it was the right thing for me to do. If I look at it like, oh, Islamically, this is something that I'm supposed to do for various reasons that God have said that we should get married. So I did not have any reason to say no to him. So he made it look like, oh, it was going to be smooth, just marry me, our life is going to be nice and everything, we're good to go. The first adjustment, as I reached house gbara, like after Nikah, I just realized I have to be cooking every day or I have to live with somebody totally different. Hey, that was like a very, very big adjustment for me. So living with somebody is actually very hard. Somebody that, it was when we were talking, it's just long distance for us. So now having to not only talk to the person, living with the person, cooking for the person, it was just a whole lifestyle change for me. But like, he knew the kind of person I am, and he actually made it easy. Even when we have our, ups and downs, it's usually easy because we can always go back to the plan. When we were talking, we talked about like the main things that we needed. We talked about there's no topic that will come up today that we have most likely not talk about before marriage. So we knew that it was marriage that we were going for. So we talked about everything: childbearing, cooking, living together, religion, family, friendship. We talked about everything. So he knows everything. So that's basically it. There are a lot of things that you would not think of before marriage that would just come to you. Like for me, I didn't think of the lifestyle change. I didn't think of, oh, even as little as cooking, I did not think of it. So it was like a burden to me. It was a huge shift for me. So how do you undo disagreements? Why are you laughing?
Why you disagree with me? This is how we undo disagreement, because I'm sure she says they're disagreeing. Just laugh it out. Disagreement comes in various forms, but I think I got very lucky in finding her when it comes to disagreement, because she's somebody who lets go of things easily. If you utter or have an argument with her, the next 30 minutes or 15 minutes she has forgotten and she has moved on past. So I have an edge with that. So my baby has partial dementia.
I forget things easily. I might be mad at you, but like I've forgotten the reason why I'm mad at you. So now I don't even have any reason to be mad. But then I'll just like, oh, just say sorry to me. I don't remember what you did, but I'm upset at you. And That's it for me.
And
I mean, like,
she knows how to apologize very, very, very. Even if she's at the rock, she should just still come and say, is why am I the only one who always come to apologize? It even comes and I'm like, no, it's not like that.
I've
So
suffered in this
you
marriage.
guys should get a gem like my queen.
This boy has anger issues. You people don't know.
I have
He has
anger issues. Really.
But I feel like the thing is, when he's very, very angry, me, I tend to calm down. And when I'm very, very angry, like there are some points that when he's angry, I'm like, is it because I'm calm? I'll not be like very, very angry, angrier than him. That's when he will not calm down. Like, oh, I think I'm doing too much. So that's how we just do it. And then after sometimes, like, oh, we just greet each other and say, oh, you're not supposed to be mad at me. Do you hate me? Blah, blah, blah. All this kind of stuff. And then we just forget.
You're tripping me. That was me being honest. What do you mean I've been tripping?
That's it now. We just forget about it. There are a lot of things that would have happened. And I'm like, okay, let's just settle it. This cannot just go on. We know that we only have each other, so we just have to settle it at the end of the day.
Actually, we have one best line. Whenever we're angry at each other, or maybe we've done one fuck up with each other, we say, can you not see his evil eyes? Do you want the evil eyes?
Yes, you're always saying, it's evil eyes. I post you today. That's why.
That's why. And they're like, oh, it's true. Don't let us fight because of them.
Don't let us fight because they want to see us.
So we have lied on the devil so much and evil eyes.
Any small thing, say, Madeke Shulu, Shotiri wants back at Maja. So any small thing, we just say, let's settle things because we don't want Shaitan to use that opportunity to make us hate each other. So the next one says, how do you balance marriage life with Dean? You see me?
I feel it was easier for me.
Okay.
I feel it was easier for me, It has just been easier. Maybe I think that's always been easy for me.
Females.
Okay.
Hey, God, I beg. It's going to be hard. It's gonna be hard. I have nothing to say than that. Just hold on to your God like this. Times 3 because it's going to be hard.
The only problem is multiple ghostlu. That's why we don't do anything before we sleep. We don't do anything before we sleep.
Did I ask
you? I'm just trying to tell them like so it
can be easy for you to
wake up
like
for Fajr.
Wake up for Fajr. That's also everybody with their own this thing because
before we sleep we don't safe.
That's it too. But sometimes you just feel like the ghostlu. You will not be prepared for it. My sister, if I tell you what's my head, the amount of water I've touched my you people should just hold on to God very well because like it's going to be, especially for females, like it's just going to be, you have to have somebody that is understanding, that plans with you. I don't know, some people tend to like get married to people that expect them to do everything in their house. So doing everything in the house and also finding time to pray. Like imagine cooking finish and the man is expecting you to come and have sex and then you have not prayed Isha. Everything is just going to like mess with you. You're just going to get overwhelmed with time. But if you have somebody that understands this thing and helps you with it, like, oh, let's not do this when I've overworked myself. Oh, I just go back from here. Or I cook, you wash the plate. Or we have time that we do these things. So that just understands you basically. I think it's going to be easier, but it is not going to be easy. It's a huge like life shift. So the next one says, do you pray together as a couple? Yes, we pray together. We pray together all the time. Pray for each other. You pray tahajjud, but I don't wake up like that.
I never prayed tahajjud with me before.
Yeah, it's just only tahajjud.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes, I pray in the room because he has the strength to come downstairs, come and pray in the mosque. But me, I when I wake up, it's not even like I wake up for tahajjud. Maybe sometimes I don't sleep for a very long time. I just like, let me just pray through Raka, and that's like I can count the amount of times I've done this, to be honest. But when I was in school, it used to be so much easier for me. When I don't sleep, I can just do it and then sleep back, and it's easier for him. There are a lot of things that I don't even do. let's say religion wise, like fasting, it became harder because how can you be fasting? You have to cook for somebody's son. Then I used to fast Monday and Thursday.
You're acting like you do 100% cooking in this house.
No,
Whereas,
it's not 100% cooking, but like it's very very hard to be seeing somebody that you love eat and then you are fasting.
you do 70% of the cooking, I do 30% of the cooking.
Yes, like
do
it
that.
actually helps me a lot. That like my husband is actually very very supportive. All those ones that were saying that because of plates. That's why my husband is posting about me coming back from camp. Person wey dey wash, well, e dey wash, e dey wash plate. Oh, we do everything, almost everything together. So there's nothing that I do that he does not do. Like he can cover up for me in all the aspects. Even like when I'm on my period, he can cover up for me. So, what role does Islam play in your marriage decision? It's the number one decision. That's why we got married in the first place. Abi, is that not why you got married young? So people ask that why did we get married young? That's it. If people want to avoid zina, and you know that zina is outside, and everybody has their own history or past or everything that they have gone through, and you like, oh, let me follow what God says. That's like the main thing why we got married, to avoid it. So Islam is the one leading us. Like we are just doing everything. Most of our decisions, we are just going to say, oh, what did God say? Before we make any of our decisions. When we wanted to do nikah, that was the reason why we did it so low key. We don't want anything around. Even when we wanted to do courts, do everything, like a lot of things. Especially this one, they'll say that he's very religious. So my husband is an afa. He's an afa. So anything that we want to do, that has to be the pillar of everything that we do. So what advice would you give other young Muslims preparing for marriage?
Take it one step at a time. You don't have to do everything all at once. You don't have to spend so much on your wedding. Just give your plans out, discuss it with your wife, then discuss it with your family. I know it might seem very very hard, and you might think, oh, they might not accept, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So you be open minded and discuss it with your wife, discuss it with your family, and tell them this is how you want it. At the end of the
Always
day,
be
it
transparent
is
with your partner. Always be transparent. That's like the first thing that makes it easy for us. We have a budget. My husband, what's your budget? Me, I asked to, I've said it before that I asked him, what's our budget for nikah? What's our budget for this? Are you ready to do this? Let's do this first. We have our priorities. So if you guys agree, then we can now take it to the family that, oh, this is what we want. So don't make your husband go and convince your own family, and don't make your wife go and convince your own family. So as a man,
put yourself first.
so
Put both
we
of
are,
you first.
you get, your husband is your first, and you should also be his first. So the next thing says, who cooks more often? That's me. What's your favorite thing to do together at home? What do we do together?
Watch movie and eat pizza. Every
Yes,
Friday.
every Friday we
have
eat pizza.
day.
Pizza day.
Every
Saturday we
no
watch.
cooking day.
No cooking, yeah. So we have
We
fun
eat
together.
outside and enjoy.
We don't even need to tell you. You know that me and my husband, we have fun together all the time. Like now he's more outgoing because of me. Do you have nicknames for each other? My queen.
And I am Missy.
And I am see. My queen.
I
My
don't
own
fair.
is Bae.
I don't fair.
My Bae.
I don't fair.
I'm not saying your Ricky's. I don't want anybody to know. So my own is babe, 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 babe.
Yep.
Call me.
Uh-huh.
Call me. So, who is more likely to eat the last bite of the food? Him.
You. Because you eat slowly and then you cry. You're like, oh, why did you finish the food?
That means you ate the last bite. Because me, I eat slowly and he eats fast. So it's like, oh, when you see that, it does not like food wasting. So me, I eat slowly and I'm expecting the food to still remain. So he always think, oh, I'm done, and then he will just eat the last bite. So you eat the last bite.
And I force myself to eat. It's not like I'm happy eating it too. It makes me force myself because I don't want it to waste, because you waste food a lot.
How do you spend weekends as couple? See, both of us, we work remotely, so there's no weekend. Every day is weekend in our house. So that's it. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years? God's time is the best.
With my two beautiful children.
And Yeah,
Yeah,
inshallah.
inshallah.
How do you support each other's goals and dreams? His goals. I just like him to be transparent with me. Tell me what you want to do. Don't disturb mine. I'm not going to disturb yours. I
I
don't ever want marriage to be the reason you don't want to do anything. And that's what I always tell him. Do what your mates are doing as far as it's not around. Anything that will make you grow financially, anyway, do what they are doing. Don't ever make marriage stop you. As far as I say yes, there's nobody that should tell you, oh no, don't do it because of your wife. What about you?
I give her free PR advice, and I make sure so I make sure I support all of our contents with good
Yeah, you guys
gadgets,
know.
good
The baba don't try
planning,
for me.
good
Oh. All
location.
my
Just
gadgets,
because
phone, iPad, MacBook, everything.
I want her to be, top, and
Yeah, he actually so like from day one, he bought me this light. He bought me like almost all my gadgets for content creation. He bought me this phone when I was complaining for of space then back in school. So he actually supports me a lot.
invest in your wife.
Like
That's the
then
best
I was not even
investment.
sure I was going to go into content creation. So and he always encouraged me.
It's
Sometimes
true.
I
You're
say,
not making
oh
money from content. At some point,
yeah.
I
He
was,
was already telling me,
I was not
you
like,
making money inside this
hope
content.
you
So I
not,
just
you should
putting
not,
money, putting
let's
money.
open shop.
But like he encouraged me to the point, and he started making me see that, oh, if content actually pays you, you don't have to do 9 to 5. You should invest more into content if it actually pays you, and if it doesn't pay you, you should drop that content thing. So he encourages me a lot. I remember back in school, even if I want to do makeup for content, he will pay for it. My first birthday with him, he got me the LED lights, that my first LED lights. He got it for me. That's it. He supports me a lot. And you guys know it's obvious now. What's one habit you picked up from your spouse?
Done a lot of things. I mean, going out more,
Yeah.
speaking to the camera. I don't think I've spoken to the camera in a very, very long while. But now I'm very, very. I remember my first interview in 2022. Although I was like, I was an influencer, but like I'm behind the keyboard and just typing and posting and all. But like speaking to the camera, it was a lot of a task. So I mean, she made that much more easy for me. Even she made me a TikToker. Imagine I hated TikTok growing up. Like what you be saying? Now I'm doing transitions on TikTok and I'm like, bro, it's crazy. What marriage can do to a man or first. So I picked up a lot of things from her, a whole lot.
Me, I don't even know what I picked up, but I think
I taught you how to manage your finance better. Even though you're not still better, you still love it.
what did I pick up? If it's habits, I picked up a lot of things from him. Like, oh, anytime I see him like praying or working towards a goal, it just encourages me like to do better. I want to be like, as he's working, to be better, and I want to be a better wife to him too. I can't really remember any right now the habits I've picked from him, but that's basically it. Like he's somebody that works and prays at the same time. So I think I've picked that, oh, anything that you want to do, you have to work and pray times two. So if you want to be like somebody, do times two of the work that they are doing to be like them, because people are different. Sometimes you have to do like 3x of what some people are doing to actually get to where they are. So how do you keep the spark alive in marriage?
I mean, we joke a lot.
Yeah.
When you marry early, it is more like you're dating. So it is
Yeah.
more like two kids having fun.
Yes.
Most of the times we're just,
Just
sarcastic and talk, and everybody just like, what are they saying? Why are
What
they
are they
laughing?
laughing?
What's
Do you
making both of them
understand?
so happy? And then it's just us making
Yes. We're literally
jokes
babies.
and just let two babies get married to each other.
Do you get? Sometimes we do things. I'm like, how did they let us marry? I will look at our last year videos. I'm like, this small boy, how did he marry me? How did he marry me? So that's just basically it, and that's what we have told each other that we wanted in marriage.
And then my wife surprises me a lot. I surprise
Yeah.
her too.
So yes, the
Surprises.
surprise. We gift each other a lot. I think that's it. We go out a lot. Like a week cannot pass that we don't go out and say, oh, let's just eat something that we like, do something that we like, watch TikToks together, watch movie together. We have disagreements, we settle it. I think that's something that we've talked about before marriage. Most of the things we've talked about is like the main reason why I got married to him. I say, oh, this boy, there's really nothing that he would do to me that I will most likely not forgive him, because we had like our biggest fight was even before marriage. Like we used to fight a lot then. Weeks into talking to me, I blocked him and he scolded me. Imagine somebody you are toasting, you are scolding the person.
Like, who blocks? How would you block me? That's a bit tad too far. What do you mean?
So like we always fight. We fought about so many things before getting married. I'm like, how do we always settle? I'm like, oh, there's no way I'm not getting married to this boy, because at the end of the day, there's going to be disagreement. The main thing is to find solution and settle it. What's the best piece of marriage advice you've received?
The best piece of marriage advice I've received.
Should I remind you?
Yeah, remind me.
The person that said you should be helping your wife.
Where?
I don't know. First week of marriage, somebody was advising me. Person was like, oh, women work a lot.
Oh, okay, that was my former boss.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh, okay. They'll say you should help your wife and
And
wash
I feel
plates.
like when you started
Wash
doing
plates,
that,
wash plates
I
for
was
her.
overwhelmed though when I first got married. But
wa-
when you started helping,
I've been helping right for, but
Yeah.
you should that did not just see, because then I had so many other things to do, because I won't even lie, everything was foreign to me, because we just moved into the apartment, and then the bills were it's crazy, like, moving from a parents' home and to a new apartment, there's a duplex again, and then there was bandy, and so the bills were just accumulating. Then I had to work even locking even harder, and so I really had less time trying to help out. But with time, we're able to, like, juggle it all up and, like, oh, okay, make time for this, schedule that, schedule. So I mean, I think the best advice that I've received so far is, you should be kind to your wife, and know that whatever you spend on your wife is charity, and then you get your reward in the hereafter. So I feel that thing just stick with me. I'll be like, I'm going to Jana for being good to my wife. So
let I tell you, Islam is the pillar of our marriage. At the end of the day, you feel like, oh, I just want to do whatever I like, but you remember that God said this, and you're like, oh, you have to be kind to your partner, and it's even like you're getting rewarded for being kind to your partner. So this one is from Instagram.
Right.
When are we having kids?
we've finished our time.
When are we having kids?
When are we having? When Allah
Just
gives us.
time is the best. So I think, have we talked about how marriage has been so far?
I mean, 1 year. It has been. How can I can't describe it. It has been a learning experience. It has been a beautiful experience. It has been. I mean, people who have me on Snapchat know how much I love my wife, because every time I post it there, I love my wife every time, and then they'll just be thinking, "Is this guy showing off?" But I'll just say, like, I love my wife. I mean, finding a right spouse, a good spouse, is like finding I don't know how you can explain it. She just comes through in ways that even you don't expect, and then you just look at her and then you're just happy. The happiness is. I recommend marriage. The first few months might not be it, but trust me, right after you would enjoy it, because you already know how best to serve each other and make each other happy, and understand each other. Yeah, so it's crazy.
So for me, marriage has been, a bittersweet experience. It's like you are literally doing life with a sibling that your parents did not give birth to. So I think that's it. Just look at the person as your sibling. I fight with my sister a lot. That's how much I also fight with my husband. And we settle it, and it's very, very sweet for me, to be honest. And alhamdulillah, we have not had like any bad news that will be like, oh my God, I regret this, I regret this. There's sometimes that you look and say, did I make the right decision? But you know your priorities, and you know why you got married. And alhamdulillah, nothing has changed so far. what do you think about getting married young? And would you advise anybody to get married young?
I mean, I just said that in the last question. If you have the money, you don't even have the money safe. It's not about money, it's about understanding. I was poor when I married Fatima, now I'm rich. I'm joking.
Rich man.
Don't let them lie to you. You did actually need money to marry, but I mean, it's not a lot because I can't say I was rich. I was just comfortable, and if you can marry, bro, I would advise it is very, very. It's two people chasing the goal instead of one person. So I mean, if you marry a wife that is also a goal chaser, so both of you are chasing one goal, and especially when you and your wife you have so many similarities in your kind of work, because she's a content creator, I'm a content creator, but my own content creation is very different. But she started seeing the web 2, I started seeing the web 3, and it's just so most people now. If I go out to an event, they're like, "Oh, Oiza's husband." But when I go out to my people, they'll be like, "Oh, JRD, rolling dollars, rolling dollars."
Oh, yeah, I think they are this wife.
They're like, "Oh, JRD this man, JRD this man." Like, so you see, very diverse of audience. But I mean, we are both still, doing the same thing, and of course, same source of income and all
I
of
think
that.
that's the number one thing. Find somebody that wants what you want. If you are somebody that, I don't know, I feel like you have to pray to God, because it's not easy. Sometimes you find some good things about some people. Everything is not going to be perfect, but I feel like majority has to be in line for you to be able to work with the person. Okay, I found somebody that wants to marry young, that will not disturb me, that oh, you should get pregnant immediately, because that's not what I want. I found somebody that wants to have small wedding, just like me. I find somebody that does something related to what I do, that can give me advice on my career path. So I feel like that's it. Getting married young is actually not
We
easy.
advise getting married, but not advise giving birth
No.
young.
Yes, we advise getting married young, but giving birth young, God's time is the best. Do you understand? So we're not saying we cannot give birth now, but like,
it's still.
whenever God says, whenever God
I mean,
says,
the major aim was to avoid zina,
but not to recreate
avoiding
yet.
zina yet. When it's time to recreate that, we're in a better place.
So I think that is it. So for women, I feel like it's easier, especially when you are with somebody. It's going to be hard and easy at the same time. It depends on the reason why you got married. So it's not going to be easy as a young person getting married. Some people say, "Oh, your frontal lobe has not developed, so you don't know what you are doing." Yes, try to find yourself, know what you want, something that you know that, oh, in 3 years, in 5 years, will I be happy that I made this decision? Ask yourself those questions. Ask those difficult questions before you actually get married. Getting married young is not a bad thing to do if you know what you're doing, and be very, very logical about your decision. Don't use emotion. Oh, because I love him. Yeah, no, I love you if I marry.
Time up.
Wait now.
We don't take one more. We still have to stick correctly now.
I think that is it. That is it on that. We talk about our wedding.
Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Finding Oiza episode 12. I remain GRD, a humble husband, and she remains Oiza.
See, I'm
GRD's
begging people to
beautiful
look
wife.
for questions for him now before
Right
he
now,
leaves.
I have a flight to catch.
So
See you
we met
later.
on Snapchat in case people are asking.
Yeah, so you see, good things happen on Snapchat too. It's not only bad people. Good things happen on Snapchat. But I have a strict list. I had a snap score of 450k.
Me too.
But
I had big snaps.
I stopped streaking after I met her. Though. I just cut all the other distractions and everything. I just started streaking only her because So those ones will not use the devil, and devil will not enter them.
I think that's basically all the questions. I've answered most of the questions. So thank you guys for watching.
Make sure your husband is supporting Chelsea too. That's how you know he's a real one. If you support Man, it's gonna break your heart.
They say Chelsea people are Raz. Me, I don't know.
Am I Raz?
No, you're not. All right, bye guys.